Paonin como tu ta, what is good, my people? We are picking up where we left off. Last episode of H.I.M. reacts to Epic the Musical. We watched Suffering, and today we're going to be checking out a different beast. Different beast. And it ended with Odysseus getting ready to shoot the siren with an arrow. But this animatic today is brought to us by Jimena Nutzel. And before we get into this reaction, if you have any reaction requests, let me know down in those comments below. You can find my ads in the description. Also, too, you can do me a favor, hit the subscribe button for me, like button, notification bell. I appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get into a different beast. Dale.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
Okay.
I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
I was right.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you.
We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
I was actually wondering, like, why didn't he just like jump into the ocean? Because like normally, like, you're being lured by these sirens, but like the fact that he put like the beeswax in his ears, it all makes sense now. And also too, great plan from him. But setting aside like the story, which is I'm invested in, being honest with you. Talking about like the songs, talking about the music, I love the way he started off this song. It sort of reminds me a little bit of like a blues song where they go into singing about their life, and then all of us, they pause, and then the instrumentalists go into like doing some type of like progression, either with like a sax or a guitar or the drums, like to emphasize what was saying, and then goes into singing again. Same thing happens again. I like that, and then also too, like this one, coming from Suffering, which is for me was a much the lightest song thus far in this whole Epic Musical Saga, in my opinion, at least from what I'm remembering. Even though the song name was Suffering, it wasn't like that, you know what I mean, in terms of the whole vibe of the song. This one is just a stark contrast. Like from an instrumental standpoint, it's very, very dark. The other one was much lighter. Yeah, wow. I'm gonna run it back a little bit, and I'm gonna hit play.
Read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you.
And also too, the way they're singing in unison, it is giving like they're monsters, like they have a hive mind. It's a little bit off-putting. It's scary, and again, I like the choices that Jorge makes in his productions. Like everything has a purpose, man. Even like the people singing it in harmony and unison, it has a purpose. And it's also the tone too. It's giving like we're brainwashed. It's strange how I can feel these things. You know, even without like looking at the animatic, I still feel that way, and it's crazy that how he can like Jorge can make me feel these things. It's mad.
We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us, oh spare us please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
He is a different beast now.
Wow.
He is the one who feasts now. No more of
Wow.
us deceased, 'cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering
Kill
from
them
you.
all!
Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all!
I've never heard anybody sing so smoothly "Kill 'Em All" before. Like, oh man, Mike, listen, the whole epic cast is just built different, man. Vocally, they are built different. This animatic by Jimena Nacel, they always kill it. Like, this was fire. But I think the prophecies, man, is coming. Will, you know, of his future, seeing his future self, not knowing who that was, it's gonna come to pass, because like he is becoming a monster, man. Like, he's not who he was when he first started his journey in the Troy Saga. He's a different beast, which is the name of the song, A Different Beast. Listen, my people, I will see you in the next one. Peace.